What is a support and what is a resistance, and how can we use these to take trades in the market? Now look at this chart here on GBP JPY. I'm going to go through a couple of things with you, starting with a support. A support is formed on a particular area on the chart where candles are most likely going to start forming bullish and start creating a rejection area. They're normally found at the lows of different time frames. In order for these candles to move bullish, they have to form higher highs and higher lows. And higher time frames, like kind of starting from the 30-minute, will provide the secure confirmation. On the flip side of that, what is a resistance? Pretty similar, but pretty much the opposite. They're formed on a particular area on the chart where candles are most likely going to start forming a rejection area and start forming bearish. And they're also going to be found on the highs of different time frames. On the flip side to the bullish candles, they need to start forming lower lows and lower highs. Looking at this GBP JPY chart, as you can see here, we all along this area at 181 100, we're forming that support where candles are forming bullish. We're rejecting that area. You can see we've tapped into it here, 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 forming these big bullish candles. It can't close below that area, it just keeps rejecting. Similarly, you can see the resistance up here at 181 400 level. We're forming bearish candles and we keep rejecting that same area. How do we use this to take advantage using these in the markets? Simply, if we get a closure above that resistance or below that support, that's where it will give an indication of where the market wants to move. Looking at this is on the 15-minute time frame. That support we had down here, very strong. As you can see, can you identify the first candle that closed out of that resistance or support? If you look over here, this candle here at 2:30 p.m. This was the first 15-minute candle to close below that really strong support after hours and hours and hours. Now that gives an indication to the market that we're going to go bearish. Now that candle did close below. That's one confirmation. The next confirmation, we need a nice healthy wick up, as we did, grabbing some liquidity in order to drive back down. Where will we find our entry? Our entry be at the break of this wick here. If we grab our short position tools, our entry will be at the break of that wick. Stops you can either have below the previous 15-minute candle or half an hour candle, whatever the candle may be, or you can do it on the current depending on how big it is. On this particular occasion, I did take this trade. I put it above the highs of the current candle, just because we had that nice liquidity grab at 19 pips. And then where will we find our target area? Another confirmation that a thing you have to look out for is the fact we have to have clean candles to the left hand side. So we did close below that support, number one. Tip number two, we have to look out for the left hand side. Have we got clean candles? Yes. Down here at the left hand side, we've got a lovely clean candle, minus support here, nothing too much to worry about. And then we've got more clean candles driving down here. As you can see, it would have been a lovely trade. A nice 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, but that is how you trade a support and resistance setup. If you like this content, guys, if you want more free education, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment on how we can progress and what you'd like to see more of.